Hey guys, this is the Goku Black here with another video. And sorry if you hear anything in the background. I have my heater on. It's very cold, and also someone is doing another recording in the other room. They're doing a music recording right now. So, basically, this is the time where I almost got robbed. So basically, I went down to a city. I'm not gonna name it, but I went down to a city that I didn't live in to visit a friend, and went over there. Was hanging out at a house for a bit. Was just chilling, and then my best friend called me up and said, "Hey, you want to hang out?" And I was like, "Oh, you want to hang out?" I was like, "Okay, that's cool." So yeah, I went over there to hang out with him. I took a Uber, went over there, hanged out, and we were hanging out in the car for a little bit, and we were just doing our regular thing. We were just chilling. You know what I mean? Like, we were just hanging out. And then we got out of the car and went to a spot. And we were just chilling there at the spot. And then out of nowhere, these three guys come out of nowhere. And I was like, okay, they're just going to walk by just like the rest of the people. Because we've been there for about like 5 minutes. So we've been there for about 5 minutes. And we were just walking there. And I was like, okay, they're just some random people, right? But then they're just like, they started talking to us, and then out of nowhere, like, I see like he has like a gun or like an airsoft gun, and I was like, oh shiz, you know. And the only reason why I say like almost I got robbed is because like my best friend got robbed, but not me, because for some reason they respected me. I don't know why. But what happened is that there was three of them, there was two of us, and they're asking for something from my best friend. They were like, okay, I want what you have. And they're asking like, is that all you have? And he was just like, yeah, that's all I have. And they're like, no, like, you have more. And he had a gun though, so it's pretty creepy, pretty scary. So I didn't know if the gun was real, and there was three of them. So my best friend handed, the supplies to them, and you probably guessed what we had on us already. But yeah, I'm not gonna say anything because I'm gonna keep it discreet. It's not a bad thing to say anything like that on YouTube, but I just want to keep it discreet because, well, it probably would help me out a lot. But you can probably figure it out what we were doing. Yeah, he gave him the stuff. And then he wanted the board as well. And then they started asking me questions. And then they're like, give me the phone. And then I said, no. And they were like, okay, I respect that. And then they just left. They just took my best friend's shiz and just left. But they didn't take my shiz for some reason because I said no. So I know this is a short video, but I just want to bring out content. That's the time where I almost got robbed. Oh, and after that, we just walked, and then my best friend lifted me back home. So went back home, and I just went back home and played some video games for the most part. And I was like, okay, like, I guess you can say no if you don't want to get robbed, but yeah. Basically, guys, just whatever you do, always stay inside. Try not to go outside, even if people are like, go outside. Like, no, like, try to stay inside always, because the outside world, it can be scary, especially at night, because this is when we were doing this at nighttime. So thanks for watching. This is the Goku Black here. Almost got robbed. Have a good day.